Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna need y'all to excuse my voice. Woke up and I do not feel the greatest. I'm a little bit sick, so I'm just slightly under the weather, but I am cool. We're gonna be talking about the Manchester United Burnley game, and I think Burnley fucked up. Burnley fucked up a little bit because I don't know what happened or what they did, but Benjamin Sesko woke up. I don't know if he slept on the bed differently. I don't know if he had his coffee differently. I don't know if he did a different pregame ritual, but that brother turned up today and he looked phenomenal. And I think they were talking about a stat. No Premier League striker this season has had more shots than Benjamin Sesko did in that game. And at the time of them saying that, he had 6 shots on target. So brother was there to kill. He was there to kill. And I thought it was a phenomenal performance from him. I still think this being the first game without Ruben, obviously there's still going to be some kind of, not really stuck in cement because they're not stuck in the way that they have to play, but obviously they've been so used to and adjusted to playing a certain way. And it wasn't a successful way to play. So I think they're going to change a lot. I think it's nothing to technically celebrate because, I mean, it's a draw to Burnley, but I think it was a better performance than a lot of the other performances you've seen this season. Ugarte shot the ball a ton, went for 2 bicycle kicks. The dude's a clown. You know, I don't like this guy. You've heard me. I've talked ad nauseum about how much I do not like Manuel Ugarte, so I'm not even gonna beat a dead horse. But stop shooting the ball, Ugarte. Stop. Be so fucking serious right now. Stop shooting the ball. It's not going in. Now, there was one attempt. Me and my boy were watching this game together on Discord. There was one attempt where he hit it off a volley. The technique was fantastic. I will not lie. I didn't know you had that in your lock, but it was super wide, so it doesn't necessarily count. He struck the ball really well, but it just wasn't on target. But the game was a much better performance from United. The only thing is this team lacks a midfield presence, and what I mean by that is first off, they're very slow in the midfield. They're 2 slow midfielders. Not that Ugarte's slow, but he's not the quickest. Casemiro is extremely slow, so it makes Ugarte look even slower. If Casemiro bites on a tackle and tries to intercept, if he doesn't succeed, the other team is through. And we saw that plenty of times today with Burnley. Their attack wasn't the greatest, but it definitely troubled United from time to time. They had moments here and there. I could say that could go kind of, you know, either side of the coin, you flip the coin. Both teams kind of had attacks here and there that made the other team struggle. And I think it made it a decent game to watch as a neutral. It was probably a bit frustrating if you're a United fan, but also on the other side, Sesko had his greatest game by far in a United top. And I think this is what everyone thought we were going to get from Sesko as soon as he came into the Premier League, because all the videos, the highlights you see of him at Leipzig, he looks like a killer. This is what he looks like. And this whole season, I've been kind of giving him shit here and there because I think Voltamada's come in, and I know it's a lot less pressure. The only pressure he really has is filling the boots of Isak, but it's not hard to fill those boots when every fan hates Isak. So I don't think the pressure is as big over there, especially being in Newcastle. Voltamada came in and his confidence is there. He looks silky. He's good with ball to feet. He's technically gifted. He's scoring a few headers. Like, he's using his stature to his advantage, and that's just the part where I feel like Sesko lacks. But nonetheless, I thought this was a fantastic game from Man United. It's nothing to, you know, really harp on, you know, the negatives in this game. It's your first game without Ruben. I think it's going to get better in the future. They need to figure out the manager situation, but I do think you should wait until the end of the season, get an interim, and don't bite the bullet too early. Because if you do, and you take a manager that you don't like, we're going to be in the same exact cycle of not firing the manager and waiting a certain amount of time because you don't want to be too rash, and then you do it at the wrong time. So let's wait till the end of the season, have tons of interviews, find your candidate, and pick the right one. You guys have any comments? Leave them down below. I want to know what you guys think about Manchester United right now, the current state. What do you think about Sesko's performance? That's really what I want to know about. And please don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Peace.